Evelina London. Welcome to our Children's Day Surgery unit with Dr Ranj. Our presenter walks up the entrance ramp outside the unit wearing pink hospital scrubs with a stethoscope around his neck.
Hello there, my name's Dr Ranj and I'm here visiting the Children's Day Surgery unit. We've got a big day out ahead and I'm here to show you around, plus we'll meet some of the friendly faces you'll see when you visit us. Come on, follow me. Well, come on then. Here's our reception and waiting area.
Dr Ranj stands in a bright, modern waiting area. Behind, a smiling receptionist works at a computer on the front desk.
We'll get you booked in as soon as we can, but remember to bring something fun to do while you wait, just in case it's busy. Oh, and while you're here, look out for our stellar squad.
Illustrated space characters are printed on the windows. The smiling cartoons come to life, float off with a wink and a wave.
These super space characters will join you around the building. This is the room where we weigh you, check how tall you are, and give you a special wristband.
Dr Ranj stands outside the door with an assessment sign and turns to peek through the window into the room.
Sometimes we also put a tiny tube in your hand or arm in case you need medicines. But don't worry, we'll use some magic cream to numb your skin so it doesn't hurt too much.
Hi Milan, I'm Michelle. I'm your admission nurse today.
Inside the assessment room, a nurse is facing a young boy on a chair.
I need to put a numbing cream on your hand and then I have to put a little sticky label on it so that we keep the cream inside. Does it feel okay?
Yes.
Both the boy and nurse smile with their thumbs up. Dr Ranj opens a set of doors, revealing the unit behind.
And just through here is where you can wait with your grown-up. Come on in.
He walks into a bed bay at fast forward speed. Sitting on a hospital bed. When he clicks his fingers, things magically appear.
We'll give you a cool gown to wear.
A gown appears.
Wow. Well, we'll give you a sort of cool gown to wear and you'll get the chance to talk to the doctor.
A doctor appears.
They'll make sure you know what's going to happen and you can ask any questions.
The smiling doctor gives a thumbs up.
There are so many people here to look after you, like our play specialists.
Dr Ranj stands outside the playroom with the colourful unit and cartoon illustrations in the background. A play specialist in a pink t-shirt pops up behind him with a big bandaged teddy bear. Dr Ranj shows his own small teddy bear.
It's normal if you feel a bit nervous and they can help you if you are. There are toys here or you can always bring a special one of your own, just like mine, or anything that makes you feel happy and relaxed.
The window artwork comes alive and zooms up.
When it's time to go for your treatment, one of our team will come and collect you so you won't get lost.
Two nurses are working at a desk behind Dr Ranj. They wave.
They'll take you and your grown-up past the staff base with our nurses. On your way, see if you can spot all our fun space facts.
Dr Ranj stops at a bright mural and a dog and a hospital cleaner floating in space by a rocket about to take off. Dr Ranj reads the fun fact written on the wall. The cartoons on the murals come to life and the rocket takes off into space.
Says here that astronauts can't burp in space. Oh, excuse me. Now to the lift. Get ready to take off.
3, 2, 1, liftoff.
Oh look, perfect selfie moment.
He points to a large blue light box with a star constellation of a smiling bear. He takes some funny selfies on his phone and the photos then appear. He smiles, pulls faces and gives a thumbs up.
This is the anaesthetic room where you get some medicine to make you sleep.
Dr Ranj stands in the anaesthetic room by a trolley bed decorated with animals. Two doctors are behind in blue scrubs, measuring medicines.
Your grown-up will be here with you. And look, our space heroes are here too.
Wall artwork of an astronaut and dogs turns into a real photo. Text says actual space hero. Dr Ranj stands in between the trolley bed and a big cabinet of medical supplies. He is in front of the mural with the astronaut, where text says, Leland Devon Melvin is an American engineer and a retired NASA astronaut. He became famous for having his dogs, Jake and Scout, join him for his NASA portrait.
Now, it's time for your grown-up to give you a cuddle before you fall asleep looking up at the stars.
On the ceiling is a blue light box. A constellation of twinkling stars reveal a shape like a sleeping squirrel. The sleepy squirrel comes to life and Zeds float off into space as it snores.
You'll get another countdown, just like when we took off in the lift. 3, 2.
The screen is black as if you are asleep with your eyes closed. With a few blinks, things become blurry and Dr. Ranj comes into focus, like when you wake up. He is sitting at the end of your hospital bed in a room with another young patient in the background with a nurse.
Hello, welcome back. We're in the recovery room now, and your grown-up will come and see you after you wake up. You rest up, and we'll go back downstairs when you're ready.
The cartoon rocket we saw blast off earlier zooms across the screen, revealing Dr. Ranj sipping on a hot drink and munching on a biscuit. He is sitting at the end of your bed. You're in another recovery area with the nurses in the background.
Oh, sorry. We're back downstairs again. When you're feeling well enough, we'll bring you here and you can have something to eat and drink. Hello again, nurses.
Hello, Dr. Ranj.
Dr. Ranj is sitting next to another bed in front of an illustration of a smiling porter pushing a boy in a wheelchair. The illustration comes to life and the characters take off into space, leaving a trail of stars behind them.
The nurse will tell you when it's nearly time to leave, and like one of our astronauts, you can zoom off on your journey home.
We have a liftoff.
Outside the Children's Day Surgery Unit, Dr. Ranj is surrounded by members of the clinical team, and they all wave you goodbye.
Our friendly team can't wait to meet you on your big day out here at the Children's Day Surgery Unit. Thanks for coming on this little adventure with us. Say bye, everyone. Bye. Many thanks to NHS England and Evelina London Children's Charity for contributing towards the new centre. Thank you to all the children, families and staff who got involved in the centre's development, and to art consultants Art Insight and lead artist Kiriko Kubo.
Evelina London and Evelina London Children's Charity logos with text on screen.